Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Washington Commanders and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Returning it from the 4. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, go!
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt getting it for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. With the second level at the 40. Down the sideline into the red zone. And finally they catch up to him at the 11. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. We'll give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Deputy! Cougar 19! Ready, right?
A run, it's Krosky-Merritt. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, come on. Hit! 18, go!
Here's Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Chiefs nothing. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Jonah Ellis there to make the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Right back to Pacheco. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
First down, ball at the 36. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
A second down run by Pacheco. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Offense marching it downfield on their opening drive. Here's a first and 10 from the 47. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
Another try following the sack. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on the opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They run. It's Prosky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
A run now with Prosky Merritt. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Daniels. His first throw is an interception. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
They go with Hunt on the run. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Rolling out to his left. To the left and hauled in by Kelce. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end beneficiary.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action now. Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Gravity Lions.
Here's Kronsky, Merritt on the carry. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2.
19 Tiger. Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Daniels. This is hauled in by Samuel. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. And big plays on that side of the ball, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
Trying again, following the sack. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Play action now with Daniels. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Daniels going to keep it. A pitch here to Eckler. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. Go.
3rd and long for Daniels. him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Daniels on first down. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here's 2nd and 14. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Go. 68.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Pass all 80. Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. To the air again, Daniels. Throw caught by his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 6. Panther 6. Japanese Timberwolf. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This one's caught. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lip at any time.
3rd and short, Daniels. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdoal.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders tie things up at 14.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Back to the air, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Yellow.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And he's caught. He's got ground. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
First down throw, Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
2nd and 3 now.
Yellow. On the line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yellow, yellow. On the line.
Another throw from Mahomes. He gets it to Rice. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Butker to try the point after. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Press on lead.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Rig alert, rig alert. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, pioneer.
From the gun, it's Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And he takes this one back. It is a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. Throwing it to depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Hey, 43, 43.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
Yellow. I go, little lady.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate? And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Woo, I love it.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a little chaos. I wouldn't mind seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. It's excellent execution to get the touchdown and the pick 6 and put 2 more on the board.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. They send a man in motion. Daniels coming back after that pick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kicked off by Noel Williams. And he takes this one back. It is a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way. It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was gimme 6. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Viking 18. Go.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Setting up the screen. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Yellow.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be second and goal.
Brings up second
Yellow.
and goal.
Go on, Eddie.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Chased out to his... And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown.
His third total score of this game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will... Set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Timberwolves.
To throw, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down.
The 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 charge. Ready.
Daniels going to keep it. They pitch it out to him here. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready, ready. Alert, push, alert, push, alert, push. 70 Lions. Dragon 60. Let go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Daniels gonna keep it. Broke through the tackle. And they nearly picked up the 1st down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready?
Run it out of the pistol, Husky Merritt. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Here we go, set. Panther 6.
4th down, here's Daniels. He can't get away. They get the
coach's challenge you to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow. There's a 180. Right side.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36.
Buy down these two. Buy down these two. There's a 180. Right side.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
180. Right side.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. You've got Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down? You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Takes over then 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go. 77 look. Ready.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Let's go now. Yep.
Design bootleg here. Caught by his back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
60 Eagles. Let's go.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
A gain of 15. And the Washington 1st down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Daniels now on first down. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Commanders will have a first.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. He works it down to the 37. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 37. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Dragon 60.
Man in motion out of the slot. To throw again, it's Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a small chunk off that lead. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Daniels and the Commanders looking to tack on 2 more.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! Escapes out to the left. And he is into the end zone for 2. So that right there turns this into a 3-score game. Ooh, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that 2-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow. I've got Louie.
Gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Yellow.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That's Worthy running the slant. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow. Hey,
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Chiefs football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the fourth. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. There's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Second and 3 now.
Yellow. 180.
Now a handoff for Pacheco. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
He's brought down at the 39-yard
Battle
line.
coming up on 3rd and inches.
Third down.
43. 43. I'm going 180.
Here's a gift to Hunt. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
I don't need to. I don't need to. I'll go 180.
On the draw, it's Pacheco. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Brings up second and goal
Color.
at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete. It's now third and goal.
Yellow. What? Yellow. Go gun.
gun. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
A 29-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And that'll make the lead 26 points.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 line, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Daniels back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
34-yard line.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready? 68.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Lane. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
60 by 6.
3rd and short, Daniels. Cox sees his lane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
And the Commanders' 1st down.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Completed left side to Samuel. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Nice, go.
Again, Daniels to the air. He goes right back to Samuel. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Ready.
To the air again, Daniels. He's going to push one deep down to the right. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Let go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
And the Washington 1st down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Working inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Chiefs' 12-yard line.
Daniels is going to throw again. Has it in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this two-point attempt.
The Commanders will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's going to throw this one. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead. Down by 3 scores. Their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. It's Pacheco again. Second down run, good for 4, and brings up third down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Yellow. Argo ladies.
To the air, Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, Ripley.
They are on with Pacheco. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Right back to Pacheco. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Yep, go on, Eddie.
Pistol now for Mahomes. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Play action now. Daniels. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Got to hurry this to the line.
First down, Washington.
Daniels from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Daniels setting up the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Daniels on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. His top target, Samuel, has another one. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Washington calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go now. Past the 60. Past the 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun. Daniels. On the move. Headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Now they send their back in motion right. Throwing on first down. Daniels. Back quickly to McLaurin. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Daniels looking to throw. And he's got a man. Complete. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the two-point conversion. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good and stacking these kind of wins in a row.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.